Are you tired of deciding which legends are best for you? You are in the right place, as the title of the video says. Today I'm gonna show you the top 3 best legends in Apex Legends Mobile. Starting up, we have Lifeline. I've already made a video about Lifeline and how she is the best legend in Apex Mobile. So be sure to watch that video if you want her insights detailed and carefully explained. Lifeline is the supportive type found in 3 legend types. Found in the 4 legend types, namely support type, scout type, fighter type, and defensive type. All of her abilities are some very useful to this squad. She is not seen in many squads because she is heavily underrated, and you can see more uses of her in scrims than normal matches. Pro players like iFerg, This Is Chris, Yanrick, etc. all of them suggest Lifeline for these reasons only. To be honest, I really think Lifeline is heavily underestimated just because she is a passive legend, but her tactical and passive far surpass of any other legend in utility. Most of the people in Battle Royale games want aggro and rush gameplay because they just want entertainment in Battle Royale games. But if you want to become a master in game mechanics, evaluating the pros and cons is really crucial for your own growth. Again, if you want a detailed explanation of her abilities, be sure to check out this specific video in my channel. Moving on, we have Bloodhound. Bloodhound is easily one of the most best rated, not overrated or underrated, but one of the most best rated balanced legends ever. From my personal use, he is really a one-man army if used properly. His passive always gives clues about what is happening around him, and if the player is sharp enough to understand these, they can easily track down enemy squads or monitor squad movements in scrims. Bloodhound is very overrated in scrims and has one of the most highest pick rates in scrims. Of course, because of his tactical and ultimate, he is picked so often. When he used properly, Bloodhound can clear squads like drinking water out of a bottle. Having a Bloodhound with a good player using it is really the winning key in scrims and in normal matches too. After all of this info, you guys must be thinking, why is he not the top legend? Of course, he has all the abilities to be meta, but the legend coming next has far more utility than him. At last, the best legend that is meta right now, Gibraltar. Yes, this shielded fortress is the ultimate legend right now and has far more utility than anyone else. His passive ability adds a shield over his gun whenever aiming, giving 50 extra shield points, and this can be enhanced when maximum out later on. This really gives him a huge advantage when taking long range fights, as a 50 shield point difference is huge and it will give him an upper hand if the enemy doesn't have high level shields. His tactical is the dome of protection. It's like a huge bubble where no bullets, grenades or any ultimate damage is ineffective against him. This is especially game breaking because imagine you're in the open and you encounter a squad suddenly. Surely you will be compelled to fight, but all of a sudden another squad tries to pinch you from far away. If one of them has Scrabber, your squad is done for. But Gibraltar can put the dome where the damaged teammates can take shelter and heal and rejoin the battle. Typically the best squad would be Lifeline, Gibraltar and Bloodhound, as Lifeline can revive teammates using a passive, and if Gibraltar puts a dome, there is no one who can stop the revival. Bloodhound on the other hand will handle enemies using his passive and ulti, and Gibraltar will also follow using his ultimate. Talking about Gibraltar's ultimate, it is moreover the same as Bangalore's. It is an air strike where he drops a bunch of bombs on his enemies. Putting all of this into perspective, Gibraltar is the model of how a legend should be. He has all of the properties of the 3 legend types, you can see, because 4 legend types is there but he has only 3. Anyways, his passive is the defensive type, his tactical is the support type, and in the sense that it helps other in the squad, and his ultimate being the aggressive type. Even after all of this, Octane and Wraith are the more preferred legends here, although they shouldn't be that much preferred. I know both of these are OP using their abilities, but they are still overestimated. Anyways guys, these are the top 3 legends in Apex Legends Mobile right now. Be sure to subscribe if you want more Apex Legends tips and tricks and gameplay, and let's meet in the next video.